live in less than a minute. Live in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everyone? This is a great Cliff Master here, back in the house after a long holiday from last week. I want to explain first off that Wednesday was a very rough day for me because of a nasty windstorm that kept me up after I came home from work. It just kept blowing hot, long, and hard, no pun intended, and that I could not sleep very well. So instead of streaming tired and possibly grumpy, which you guys probably will never appreciate, I decided to sleep in. Well, it also turns out that Thursday was also Thanksgiving. So, I don't stream on the holidays because I like to try to spend some time either by myself or with family. And on Friday was just Black Friday. I needed to rest up because at work, at FedEx Ground, it is very, 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 very busy during Black Fridays. So, I had to rest up for that. But now that it's all over, we're back in the game. We're back to our normal schedule. I finally got my sleep schedule fixed. And we are going back into our normal routine. So today we're back to Game Dev Tycoon. Back to the Cliffhanger Games. Alrighty. And as I recall, I just sent those people out on vacation. And the Play System 4 by Bonnie has been released. Wonderful. Wonderful! Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can research. Alright. There's a lot of game engine stuff I haven't been able to get before. So let's do some research. And I'm hoping to go into the next stage of this game, move into my own studio, which will be great because that'll be the pinnacle. It seems that the market has normalized again in particular trends at the moment. Alrighty, well, let's see. There we go. She was neat. Let's see. Yeah, let's build a new game engine. Player, branching story, and the graphics. Alright, we've already named, we already had the rock slide, mudslide, the blizzard. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at our game engines again. Let's see here. We have the avalanche, the mudslide, the rock slide, the blizzard. So, what makes a good engine for a mountainous region type of storm? For those of you who are living in the mountain time zone, please you live in areas like Colorado, Wyoming, or Montana. Dude, please let me know. I don't go to that particular time zone very often. I hardly know the mountains very well. So, but I just have to what is considered common knowledge of the area. So we just have Yeah, we have blizzard, avalanche, mudslide, rock slide. Fascinating. Screw it. Let's just go with the thunderstorm. They're just as common. The thunderstorm engine. Okay, gonna add as many components as I can muster. Actually, let's wait it out for a bit, because if I could just get something else as well, I could actually make it the next achievement. Oh shoot, that does remind me. Man, it's been so long. So let's see, what was my last game? It was a space adventure. I'll never get, that is, me doing that will never get old to me. Space! Thank you, Tim Curry, for that. Space! I'll never get old. Alright, sci-fi strategy. PC. Ooh, it's at the top of the market shares this time. Awesome! And we still don't have enough to do a medium-sized game. That sucks! Let's see, sci-fi strategy. What's a good sci-fi we're already at StarCraft. Now let's rip off another one of Sid Meier's classic games, Galactic Civilization. And yes, that is considered sci-fi because we're out in space! And 3D. Here we go! And yes! We can readjust. I have more than enough data on this particular combination to do very, very well. Once I have oodles and oodles of cash, I'll be able to do some research into all the other other topics, genre combinations, to get as much as I can before the company goes bankrupt. And that's most likely in my off time. You won't be able to see me crash, but if you guys are interested in seeing me do an try to get all the achievements for this game, let me know in the comments below. Let me know in chat. Leave a message. I really don't mind you either way. If you're watching this on YouTube, please comment in the comments section below. Let me know. In 2 months, Inbox 360 will be taken off the market. Wonderful! Alrighty. Alright, move you up, move you guys down. And I do apologize if I feel a little less enthusiastic today than I have been. It's been a while since I've last streamed, so the energy is not exactly there right now. Plus, I just got up about an hour ago. And believe me, I needed that sleep. Alright, here we go. Oh, and it's also flu season, so I apologize if I seem sick, but I'm not. I need that coffee. There we go. Delicious. Alright, let's see how we do. We did wonderfully. We did wonderfully. Okay, let's see how Galactic Civilization did in reviews. Not bad, but not. I think I know why. It's because my new guys. The focus on gameplay served this game very well. Could have been better. And has its moments. Indeed, it has its moments. Well, generate the game report and do some contract work. That is my stratagem. Okay, clean up database should should one table really have 200 columns? Probably not. That That depends on the type of data bank you're using. Because World of Warcraft has thousands upon thousands upon thousands of columns. It's a huge game. Ah, no new insights. That's good. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we definitely got this contract done. Here we go. Time for the next contract, the website. We just heard of this thing called the internet. We want to have one. You can't have one! You can have a website, not the... But you are just one pawn in millions on the internet. Uh-oh. Someone needs to go on vacation. And Galactic Civilization came off the market. Alright, you're going on vacation. You're going on vacation too. And we're gonna do more contracts. Let's see. The setup computers. Install Murkoff Boss on computers. Will do indeed. They should be back in no time. And we can handle these easy contracts. Yay! But anyway, if you enjoyed all the content I am providing anyway, if you're watching on Twitch, please click that follow button and click that in the bell as well to be notified when I go live. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click that subscribe button, turn on notifications by clicking that bell. Leave a comment in the comment section below pertaining to how well I'm doing, what I need to improve, what games you like to see me play. That would be an interesting feed that I'd love to receive. Let's see. But keep in mind, if I don't have the game, I'll let you know. Or you won't see it at all. But I will definitely look into it. But at the same time, if I don't feel interested in the game you're suggesting, I do apologize. I appreciate the suggestion, but I like to play games I like to play. It's kind of hard to be playing games I don't enjoy. Anyway, back to the contract. Spreadsheet software. Our staff needs to be taught how to use these modern technology. Jeez. Are you guys old farts? That's hilarious. Oops. Alright, contract work. Debug program. Help debug in a convoluted base program. Oh, these contracts were really easy indeed. Alrighty. There we go. Would hire again indeed. Alright, let's research. AI companions, indeed. Let's see, what else can I research? Save to cloud and mod. And mod support. We'll get achievements another day. Let's do a small boost since I don't want to kill my bank account with a large boost just yet. Oh, and look at that! We have... I want to release a game before I build this engine, though. So, we just had strategy sci-fi, so... Let's do... Oh, not the... Why the avalanche? I haven't used that in a long time. Okay. So let's do an adventure fantasy for the mature audience, and this one's going to be called The New Fantasy. The next fantasy, actually. The next fantasy. Oh, yes. Here we go. Alright, here we go. And here comes Game Convention D3. We're at the small booth. We have just started on the next fantasy. Let's see how many people we attract to our itty bitty corner of this industry. 297,998 people have come visiting our booth this year. We didn't make the top 100 booths this year, but we will once we gain more fans. And look at this hype. Oh, boss, a small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release the source code to one of our older game engines, the Rock Slide. Doing so would surely satisfy these fans, but given that we worked hard on the engine, we could also sell licenses for it and make some money. Alternatively, we could simply refuse their request completely. What would you like to... As usual, give it away. I can afford to lose money over this. I just need the fans. Boss, our recent decision to give away our engine, Rock Slide, was met with outstanding responses from fans. Overall, we gained 9.5 thousand fans, and it cost us $4.8 thousand. Alrighty. It doesn't specify precisely that it said dollars. It left that openly vague for interpretation, so which is perfect for international understanding. You could use your own currency on there, even currency you can make up. I prefer to stick with my country's origins of the dollar. In 2 months, the PlayStation 3 will be taken off the market. Wonderful. Alrighty. And if you've been coming to the stream and only to shortly leaving anyway, I do apologize if I'm streaming 15 minutes early, but you don't see anything. That's because I'm trying to leave a window open for all of you to come in and just hang out and have a little chat. I know this may not be the best strategy to start off with when it comes to being a new streamer, but this is a core function for me. I want to do this. I really do. If this doesn't work, it doesn't work. Alright, the game is almost ready for release. And not so many bugs. 14 bugs was the peak right there. And ready. Release this, and so we can start building our next engine. Let's see how we did. Wonderful! Alrighty, let's see how we did on the next fantasy. Let's see. Alright. Fun at stages. I've seen better. It's the new guys, I know. Has its moments, because I've done better before. 5 across the board. Ugh. So this was kind of half-assed. Wonderful! Let's see any new insights. But we ranked 56 on our first week. Wonderful. That's actually quite decent. Alright, the PlayStation 3 is no longer supported. Wonderful. Alright, our post-release analysis of the next fantasy is complete, and we got the following result. Artificial intelligence seems to be not important for this type of game. Good. Make a note of that. Now let's build our new engine, the Thunderstorm. We're gonna have the next level of graphics, of course. Oh, look at that. $1 million it's gonna cost us. And we're still making bank. Alright. Oh, gotta send you guys on vacation. That way I can maximize your performance. We can handle this. And I'm pretty sure we'll still be working on... Ooh, the platform news. Nintendo has today revealed their upcoming console, the Nintendo Swap. The device seems to function both as a portable console and as a home console. When the Swap is removed from its docking station, unique controller pads called Fun Pads are attached to the side of the screen and turn the console into a handheld device. The reaction to the announcement was mixed, as many voiced concerns that the device might not have a clear audience and might fail to appeal to both casual and core gamers. Others praised the unique nature of the device and pointed out that Nintendo has frequently managed to land successes with odd devices in the past. The swap is said to hit the markets early next year. I will be honest, the Nintendo Switch is actually a innovative system. I think it's the first of its kind to act as both a mobile and home console at the same time and actually work. And who knows, maybe this Wii U was a prototype to it, but no doubt about it, it was a stepping stone. If I ever do get a Switch, rest assured, it's so I can play Pokemon again. Besides, the Wii store for the Nintendo Wii is shut down long ago, which disappointed me. Alright, the 500k engine. Yay. Oh wow, I actually got both these achievements at the same time. Wonderful. That's actually a good idea for right there. Alright, now let's do some research. Yeah, let's do multi-genre and let's anything else? Just achievements. And the rest of you, train. Since you're my design buff, you'll be going to have game design for pirates. Train. Oh shoot, I have no more research points. Damn it! That sucks. Oh boy. Well, multi-genre is done, which is good news. Now I must wait for the training to complete. I can barely see the meter right there. I don't know why the developers decided to put this overlay over it. Should have been above it. Cliffhanger Games, if you are watching this, please, if you ever need to update this game again, take that into consideration, please. That being said, let's do a. This is a perfect opportunity to test out my engine on a sequel. Let's see here. Yes, Galactic Civilization 2. This is a good opportunity. Now, I could add in another genre, but at this moment, I don't know what is going to work with sci-fi as a second genre with strategy. So, this one's going to be a 2D graphics version 4. Unfortunate. But I have to go backpedal on that one a bit. Alrighty. And I totally forgot to add the modification to this game as well. So, dang it. I'll have to fix that when we go on break. Add these new stuff. This is going to be an expensive game. Alright, hi, this is Curtin Gillen from Gamers. I got word that Cliffhanger Games is working on a new game. Will you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Yes. What is your expectation regarding the success of the Galactic Civilization 2? Do you think the game will be well received? Hype! Will I ever learn? Probably not. I want to hype the game up, but I have more than enough information to know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'll be emphasizing all this new stuff that my engine is putting forth. Oh. That ain't good. Yeah, I'm not gonna compromise any performance at all until I have the skill necessary to pull it off. And right now, I just ain't there. Let's see. Ooh. Our graphics is sucking. But there's nothing I can do about it. This is not gonna go well, I don't think. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Ready. Well, bugs are complete. Alright, industry news. The recently released Nintendo Swap console has caused an unusual social media storm. It all started when a consumer licked one of the game cartridges and reported that it tasted extremely bad. Who does this? Thousands of consumers then repeated the experiment, tasting their cartridges and reported the result on social media, further encouraging others to do this. Are you serious? Nintendo has now published an official statement to confirm that game cartridges for the swap are coated with denatonium benzoate, a non-toxic bittering agent. This was apparently done to discourage children from biting on and swallowing the fairly small cartridges. Initial reactions to the console itself have been more positive than the taste of its cartridges, as the swap is turning out to be quite popular with gamers around the globe. Yes, the Switch was actually created for the general audience. And I have to admit, it was a good idea. Ooh. Rachel Davis just got a promotion and a raise. And we're gonna go to a large booth this year. Send on vacation. Let's see how we did. Oh! 9, please! More, please! Damn, awesome! Yes! Oh, this was good. Great game. This is a success of a sequel. My new favorite. You guys go on a well-deserved vacation. Let's see how we generate. Rank 11. Nice. Okay, in an exclusive interview a while ago, Cliffmaster from the Cliffhanger Games made very bold remarks about their then-in-development game Galactic Civilization 2, predicting that it will be uber successful. Now that the game is out on the market, the consensus is that Cliffmaster was spot on, as the game has received very positive reviews. Overall, this had a very positive effect on sales. You have more than 100,000 fans! With such a big fan base, you should now be able to finish self-published medium games. Finally! We're there! Alright, sequel. Cliffhanger Games has recently released a sequel to their game Galactic Civilization. The newest game in the series, titled Galactic Civilization 2, was met with great responses. Critics praised the Galactic Civilization had a newer engine than in the original, really driving technical innovation. Yes, it did. Contract work. Sprite sheet software. Our staff needs to be taught how to use these modern things. Of course. Alright, we just got word that Galactic Civilization 2, which was recently released by Cliffhanger Games, has racked up over 500,000 in sales. If the game were a music record, it would have a gold status. Yes! We wonder how many more it will sell. We'll find out, I guess. Our post-release analysis yielded nothing. Of course it didn't. Oh, shoot, we're almost there, guys. Almost to 1 million. If you are not a fan of Cliffhanger Games now, then chances are you will be after playing their latest hit, Galactic Civilization 2. The progression in this story is just perfect. Just when you start to think things settled down, something surprising will happen. To Cliffhanger Games, keep the hits coming, please! Christopher Rignall of eGaming Check. Let's see how we do at the booth. We had more than made up for this, for the expenses of this run. Welcome to the stream, and sit down and enjoy. We're just doing a little casual playthrough, and it looks like he left. Oh well. Can't attract everyone. We had 773,026 people visiting our booth this year. We made it to the top 100 conference attractions this year at place 90. Yeah! Alright. And now that we're finally through that, the nonsense of all that, okay. Game review concept. Review a game concept using your expertise. Yes, indeed. Platinum! Yes, another achievement! We just got word that Galactic Civilization 2, which was recently released by Cliffhanger Games, has racked up over 1 million in sales. Go, Cliffhanger Games! Well done! If we keep this up, we might move on to the next level! Oh, please, let's rack it up. We need the money. And I think I might be able to afford to try my first ever medium-sized game. Let's give it a shot. But before I do, gotta finish contract work and actually do some training. Character design. Design some game characters. You got 3 weeks. Let's do this. Yeah! Well done. Okay. Library software, yep. Here we go. Alright, Galactic Civilization is now off the market and it sold 1,492,596 units, generating $10,448,203 in sales. I'm rich! Yeah, and I know I'm not reading the results from the contract from contract work because it's repetitive. There's no point. It's just the same nonsense over and over again. Fail or success. Horoscope generator. Making up horoscopes is hard work. We want to automate. Are you serious? Well, to be fair, this will appeal to internet enthusiasts, but it is just the same nonsense over and over and over again. It will not have the same unpredictability as, say, a human would. Alright, contract work is done. Time to do some, no, not research, we're gonna do some training. And since I'm technically balanced, I'm gonna go with the Game Jam. Eric is our tech guru, so he's going to be focusing on the Code Jam. Jalen Padilla is our design expert, so you'll be going to the Pixel Cup. And the rest, Rachel is our speed freak, so you'll be doing the time trials. Which makes Ricardo Robertson our research guru, so you'll be going to the Innovation Challenge. Good luck! So, when I do move up to the next stage, and I will. Ooh, platform news. A company by the name of Rise VR has developed a virtual reality headset which promises to finally start the path towards the 3D immersion. The new headset called Viscerus looks like a pair of giant ski goggles and provides a large field of vision as well as near perfect motion traction. A first test left some players feeling a little motion sick, but with the right game, this technology can surely deliver a new level of immersion. Believe it or not, guys, I actually own my own VR headset, the HTC Vive. Currently, it's broken at the moment, but once I can afford to get that fixed, that'd be great. And if you guys actually do want to see that in action and don't want to wait very long, please donate. You don't have to if you don't want to, but please donate. That would definitely help speed things up. It's going to cost me $300 to both ship it in and to get it fixed. The warranty has expired. But for some reason, the warranty also does not cover physical damages, even if it was still around, which sucks. That kind of defeats the purpose of a warranty in the first place. So yeah, here we go. Alright, training is not nearly done, and now we're gonna take a huge gamble here. Before I do, I gotta send these guys on vacation. Wait for them to come back. And we're gonna do our first medium-sized game. Alright, they're back. We're gonna do a medium-sized game. I'm gonna use the Thunderstorm engine for the PC. And I'm gonna go with the combination I know works. Adventure RPG. And this is gonna be a fantasy. And we're gonna call you... Oh, let's see. The quest. The Tales of Arcadia. Arcadius. There we go. The Tales of Arcadius. Definitely gonna go with our 2D graphics until we can level it up to the next generation. Alright, tutorial. Creating larger games is a significant task, and unlike in small games, one person cannot effectively be responsible for every aspect of a game. To create a good game, and to make best use of your team, you will have to assign which of your teams is responsible for which areas. Of course. Pick team members whose skills match the area to get the best results. When you assign a team member responsibilities, you will see their workload. Try not to overload them too much. Too much? What are you talking about? Well, I see. Well, since I'm also doing my first ever multi-combination, I'm going to have to do some research into that matter. So I will be focusing on the story. Our techie guy will be working on the engine. Eric... Oh, wait. Yeah. Jalen Padilla, you'll be focusing on the gameplay. Yeah, our techie guy is Eric McGee. You'll be working on the engine. Oh, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine in this regard. Oh, yes. Here we go. Alrighty. Alright. Rachel Davis, you'll be working on dialogues. Ricardo, you'll be on level design. I will focus on the artificial intelligence. And we still have room for me to do one more if I want, but we have enough staff members where it's not going to matter. No one's getting overloaded. I shall see to that. Alright, Eric McGee. He's the techie, so you'll be working on graphic. Jalen Padilla, our design specialist, you'll be on world design. And Rachel, you'll take care of sound. And we have more than enough. Energy to spare for everyone. So Tales of Arcadius is almost done. Here we go, guys. Our first medium-sized game is complete. Let's see how we do. I gotta gather information on it, of course. I'll release a small game as well, so that in case it flops, I'll at least... Ooh, level 2 2D graphics leveled up. Alright, due to an increase in experience, the following staff has... Ah, Ricardo leveled up! Contract work. Okay, your first reviews of our newly released game, Tales of Arcadius, came in. Let's see how we did. I'm not expecting a full-fledged masterpiece, but I'm hoping to avoid a disaster too. Okay, fun at stages. Fantasy and an adventure RPG is a great combination. Quirky but good. I knew this would be a success. I knew that combination would work. Because I'm a fan of RPG games. I have, and it's always been an adventure. In fact, Lunar the Silver Stars, its main story is an adventure. Alright, large booth, since I can definitely afford to do so now. Get the contract work done, and then we can focus on... again. Let's see how we do. Oh, please make sure... Let's see if I can make enough money to expand up. I want that. I really do want that. Design a board game. Well, this is where you get to shine, Jalen. Alright. They made $100K in sales. Competitors have been observed to muttering jealous remarks. Yeah. In 2 months, the Woo will be taken off the market. Great! Holy crap, it's you 30 already? I haven't noticed. In all my playthroughs, this has definitely been a fun one. Oh, I apologize for that, guys. That weather is definitely kicking in. Alrighty. Boss, Cliffhanger Games has grown well under your management. I think it is time to move the company out of this technology park and into a building worthy of our success. I've seen the perfect building for our new headquarters. It's not cheap, but it will allow us to grow even further. The new office also has space for additional expansions. Do you want to move? Yes! We're there! We have finally moved on! Ooh, look at that! New office. Welcome to the new headquarters of Cliffhanger Games. We now have more space so you can increase the team further. The new office is also close to some renowned universities, which gives us great access to new talent. Awesome! And we just failed to meet the deadline anyway. Well, we were going to fail it anyway. Hello, Cliffhanger Games. We had just learned that you have opened your new headquarters not far away from our university. We are just about to start a special course about game development and could really use your help. Unfortunately, we cannot offer any pay, but I think you will find that teaching students about game development will be a great exercise to refine your own skills. Greenheart University. Indeed. New training options have been made available. Oh my lord, look at this place. I can't expand this place yet because we just moved in. But I'll definitely look at it. Plus, our staff isn't trained well enough to do that. Wow, this new office is amazing and the location is perfect too. I think I took a walk around the building earlier and had this radical idea. Why don't we open up our own research and development department? This could really speed up our research and would allow us to attack bigger projects and innovations. It wouldn't be cheap, but I think it will allow us to be the leading innovators in the gaming industry. Indeed. Anyway, I have done some research and I think we should open a lab and hire a whole team of researchers. Before we could do this, however, we should have at least one design specialist on our team. You need a design specialist to open a research and development lab. You can train someone to become a specialist via the training menu, but the option is only available once they have a certain design skill level. You can also train technology specialists, which come in handy for later options. Indeed. Wow, that was a lot to digest. That was a lot to digest right there. But it was all worth it. Alright, fantasy and adventure RPG is a great combination. Dialogue seems to be very important for this type of game. Awesome. We'll do another medium-sized game. And this one's going to be sci-fi strategy. And I think this one should also be... No, just leave that be. And we're going to make this a medium-sized game as well. Alrighty, you're in the thunderstorm, and you're going to be... Oxygen included. Yes, a parody of Oxygen Not Included, a real game, which I am interested in, but don't own at the present time. Would love to, though. Wow, I have seen some pictures of your new office. Cutting edge stuff. I'm sure you are doing well, but if you need to top up your budget, I've got a couple of big jobs that need to be taken care of. Large contracts have now been unlocked. Awesome-o! And that explains why story quests suck. Cut out the simple cutscenes at least. Alright. I'll focus on you. Yes, this will do just fine. Let's make sure. Yep, everything works. We've got to make sure that we focus on this. Yes. I thought it was 3 more people I could hire. No, it's just 2. My bad. Man, it's been a while since I played this game, though, that I totally forgot about that fact. Alrighty. Can't have dialogue trees for some reason. It's too difficult. And we're not skilled enough to have AI companions yet, but we'll keep the better AI at least. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to readjust anyway, so I can take into account all my new guys as well. The Tales of Arcadius is now off the market. It sold 851,403 units, generating $9,365,525 in sales. Yes, this was great! Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, shoot. That sure sucks. But I have to deal with that. And we'll go straight into a small game as well. And this one is, yes, the small games will be my information generator. Here we go. Clean up the bugs. Alright. It is clear, there is a clear trend towards RPG games recently. Well, that's good to know! Is it just me, or is this too new to me? I haven't heard this before. Oh well, world design just went up to level 7. Awesome. And Jalen just got promoted. Alright, training yep, alright. Realistic weather. Nice. Let's see how... Yeah, Jalen, you are going to be my design specialist. So, but first, I gotta give you your boost. Oops. That reminds me, I need the boost too. But I'm not there. So, this is a good opportunity to do some training and find out what these things do. But I know what programming course will do, at least. So, you go straight to programming course. Alright, the first reviews of our newly released game Oxygen Included came in. Let's see how we did. Hey, beautiful! Very enjoyable. Nice. Nice experience. And strategy games work well on PC, of course. Product management course, which means you will take care of the R&D course. Let's see how we do in our sales. Rank 27, not bad. Alrighty, we just got word that Oxygen Included just ranked over 500k. We got gold status, guys. Well done. Alright, tutorial. Boosts are a powerful tool that allow you to temporarily increase the output of your game, of your staff. They are most effective when timed strategically during the development of a game or during training. Boosts need to recharge before you can use them. You can activate a boost as soon as the recharge progress is complete, but you can also wait a little longer to further increase the effectiveness of the boost. Yes, I could. And I shall. Okay. Well done. We got a platinum status for the game. Alright, that being said, what does... Okay, so design course is definitely focused on design. Program course, of course, is on technology. Product management is on speed. The R&D course is, we don't know yet, but will. Once there. Now let's find out. It's on research. Of course, R&D, research and development. Of course. Time to go on to generate that report. And when they come back... Yes, from now on, they're definitely going to be using the university courses for their boosts. It'll cap at like about 900 points, but it can go further. It definitely can go further. How much further? I've never found out. I don't think there is a proper cap, but it does stop generating points at a specific point, but it will, or as fast. Okay, Dave Johnson here, the CEO of Department of Science. Some of our test subjects were recently exposed to some of your games, and surprisingly, they didn't go totally insane. They seemed to quite enjoy the experience, in fact. Anyway, I have some products that need advertising and could do with some product placement. My marketing boys tell me that making this offer is a bad idea, but that's exactly why I want it. I'll pay you 200,000 to place of our fine red painted exploding barrels in one of your games. What do you guess? Sure. Excellent. Good to have some spirit in you. One more thing. Don't feel like you have to go and rush those barrels in your next game. I'd rather have the place you place them in a game where they fit well. Johnson out. Oh, that's good to know. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and do some hiring. I could use a new staff member since we are generating some decent dough. Angela Bryan, it's level 2 there. Try that again. 20,000 towards my 26.7 million is nothing. Oh wow, it's already close to the 8:30 at the moment. I might want to consider going on break soon. Julian Jordan, level 1, and quite a design freak. But you're going to be balanced, unfortunately. And we'll welcome you to the team. Welcome! And definitely taking the large booth now that we're actually placing in the top 100 and can afford to go there, go to such a high level. It seems that the market is normalized again with no... Damn it! Missed out. Come on. Let's see how we did over at the convention. I won the place number 1. $891,719. We made it into the top 100 conferences at place 81. Yes! We did a little better. We're getting noticed. Yes, and I'm actually waiting for this meter to go away finally. It's going to take some time, but he's getting up there. Okay, this tune I do know at least. Alright, Microsoft has announced their plans to release a completely revamped version of the Inbox early next year called the Inbox Next. The new console seems to cleverly integrate Microsoft's own motion sensor add-on for the Inbox One Inbox One in one small package. Visually, the Inbox Next is reminiscent of the earlier Inbox 360, with a much lighter tone, marking a departure from the bulky and dark style of the Inbox One. The technology of the Inbox Next seems promising, but we will see how the new console will fare against its competitors. Indeed. So I think in real life, the Inbox Next is actually supposed to be called the Xbox 2. If I recall correctly, if that's the next console that Microsoft is working on. I can't recall exactly. I'll have to do some research into that. Speaking of research, Adventure RPG, back into the swing of things. Storm, medium. And since we got a new guy now, we're gonna have to get him in. And this one, we're gonna call... the Reaper. It's going to be a darker tone than usual. I'm not using exploding barrels just yet. I'm going to use that in a strategy game. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take out better user experience. I will be keeping the gaming tutorials in at least. and take out multiplayer. I could take out save game, but I want that feature in. So this will be a single player game. Alright. Alright, hi, this is Curtin Gillen from Gamers. I got word that Cliffhanger Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game? Yes, I would. What is your expectations regarding the success of the Reaper? Do you think that the game will be well received? We'll see that answer right after these right after a few minutes. I'm going on break, so take care. I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Howdy-o, everyone. Welcome back to the stream, and I had to go get myself a soda as well. Not sponsored by Pepsi or the United States Army, so I'm drinking this because I enjoy it. Delish. Anyway, back to the game. Okay, what is your expectation regarding the success of the Reaper? Do you think the game... I'm gonna backpedal and be modest this time. I don't have all the information. And now that I've moved into a bigger building, I need to conserve as much of my cash as I can. As much as my capital. So here we go. Okay. You're going back up. Boom. Put your dialogue there. And I'm gonna have AI companions. And Julian, you're taking my place on this particular stage. We're finally putting you to use. And that being said, let's see, yeah. Definitely sticking there. And I'm gonna take Rachel's place here on sound, so we can keep it balanced. And we still have energy to spare. We could, if we wanted to, we could go straight to large games if we needed to. Okay, platform news. Many have expected that Vonnie will announce a new platform before Murkonov's Inbox Next will hit the market, and today, Vonnie did just that. Keeping with company tradition and in contrast to competitor Murkonov's naming practices, the newly announced console is aptly named the PlaySystem 5. And in truth, the PlayStation 5 is currently in development as we speak. This I know because I am a huge fan of Sony PlayStation. Have been since the beginning. I own literally everything they have except for the PlayStation TV and the PlayStation VR, which I hope to get one of these days. Okay. The PlayStation 5 seems an incremental update coming out later next year with a form factor that reminds of the early PlayStation 3. The new system promises to be a solid update, but we will see how the new console will fare against its competitors. I really do hope that the PlayStation 5 in reality does allow backwards compatibility of all the consoles they've ever made. I know it's a difficult challenge, but I say why not? Use the PlayStation Network to your advantage. I would love to see PlayStation 2 games back on the market again. I know it's going to be at least backwards compatible with the PS4 at least. That's what they promised, at least if I recall correctly. And I hope they deliver. But look at the hype on the Reaper. Alright, let's release the game. Ah, good management. That's a nice bonus. Alright, I level up along with Eric McGee. Along with level design and artificial intelligence. Awesome. Due to increase in Eric, you get a reward. You get a raise as well. Now, game report. Let's see how we did this time. I made the right call. Could have been better. Quirky but good. And fantasy and adventure RPG is a great combination. At least I went up a point in every review. from the last time, which is good. All right, video playback. Doing research at the moment. Soundtrack. And when they finish their research, I'm definitely gotta do some contract work. I need points. Alright, we just got word that the Reaper has sold 500k. I'm not gonna reread all that again. Today, the new game platform Inbox Nix by Mercanoft has been released. What? And I can do large games now! Alright, engine seems to be not important for this type of game. Research. Okay, multi-platform. Where? Project. I need 40 research points. Alright. Contract work. Time to do some contract work. Alrighty. There you have been muttering jealous remarks indeed. 1 million sold. I've just reached 1%. 1% of the unobtainium goal. Which is a difficult achievement to make, even in early game. I would have to be playing for a very long time just to create the fan base necessary to make that achievement. It will not be easy, and it will be long and arduous. And I don't know if you guys will be willing to sit with me throughout all that. The Play System 5 is now out. Awesome. I really got to wait it out eventually and be able to have all of them go on vacation at the same time. I would love to do that. Alright, the Reaper's now off the market with 17 million in sales? Not bad. Let's do some contract work. Playtest. Help to playtest the game. Well, this will be a piece of cake. One person will have a difficult time doing it, but a team of 6 can handle it with relative ease. Debug program. Help debugging a convoluted base program. This won't take long. Not even a week. Okay, 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. Alright, another contract. Okay, accounting software. Develop a simple accounting software. Are those ever simple? Yeah, are they? Let's see how we place this year. By doing these large boosts, we'll be able to increase our fan base even faster, if I recall. I could be wrong. So, we had 935,822 people visiting our booth this year. We made it to the top 100 conference attractions this year at place 79. Slowly but surely, we are making it. Yeah, it didn't look like we made any. Wish it did, though. Alright, success. Alright. Character dialogues. Improve our character dialogues. Boom. Alrighty. Next contract. Cutscenes. Deliver professional cutscenes for a game. Oh, this is a large contract. Can we do this in 8 weeks? Let's find out. At least we're making progress. It's still kind of an if. But we are putting a decent dent in it. This is good. But no, we're not going to make it. I can already tell. We can get the technology done, but we will not get this completed on time. But we came very close. We just need one more person, and I would have been able to handle it just fine. But we did finish it, just not in time. Game backdrops. Game design. Design some simple background graphics for a game. Of course, this is easy. Of course. Alright, vacation time for you guys. And now we shall research large games. Can I be able to pull it off though? I wonder if the tutorials will tell us how big of a fan base we need. It seems that adventure games are especially popular at the moment. Yes! We could do an... Oh wait, we already did an adventure RPG. Never mind. Alright, for everyone, we're going to use the Thunderstorm engine again. PC. And we're going to go... You know what, let's double check. I could be mistaken. No, I'm not mistaken. We already had our adventure RPG, so we're going to miss the trend. Sucks. Not ready for a large game yet. Gonna go sci-fi, strategy, but what makes a good combination with it? No! Keep it single. And we're gonna call it this. Let's see. Should we go back to space? Yes! Space! Shooting star. We're gonna have exploding barrels. This one's gonna get hyped. And I know this will be a success. Okay. And dang it, I totally forgot to add in the modifications again. I'll have to do this afterward. You will see it next week, guys, I promise. Okay, the engine, better user experience. Let's see, linear story again? Yeah, let's go back to linear story. Since I can't afford to go branching story at the moment. Oh, actually I can, but it will damage my... capacity for the game. We don't want that. We want to fit as much of it in as we can. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. Nope. Bring it further down. There. There we go. We don't need a dialogue tree. We just need better dialogue. Yeah, we can do that. And it'll still count as the positive 2. That'll definitely help. Uh-oh. Yeah, burst. Ready. And bring you down. Bring you down a bit. There we go. Alright, let's see how we do in this game. It better be hype. It better be hype! Time to clean up the books. And then we're going to go straight into a small game right after this. Yeah, here we go. Good combo, new combo, and good management. And Julian could actually level. Julian, Ricardo, and Rachel are all leveling up. Cool. And our engine and gameplay also leveled up as well. Sweet. Along with our graphics as well. The V5 will be released, right? Yep. Along with skill trees and online play. Alright, now for a new game. This one's going to be a small game. Storm. Fantasy Adventure RPG. With the PC as usual. And we're gonna go with the Tales of Barnabas. And that's the intentional spelling I'm going with. And you're gonna be our first 3D graphics version 2. Here we go. Our first reviews of our newly released game, Shooting Star, came in. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a 10. Give me. Damn it. Okay, more please. Outstanding game. Very enjoyable. And outstanding achievement. Of course, all games gives me the go ahead. Engine not that important. And since we don't need assignments from particular people, let's go ahead and click on mod support and save the cloud. We don't need those at the moment because our engine sucks. Now we're getting to the point where I need to be very careful of what I'm making. Of what I put in my game. Alright, we sold 500k in the first week. Nice. Dialogues. Don't need AI companion. No, wait, yeah, AI companions, but we don't need better AI. Not yet. Not until until these parts get much better at it. Alright, 1 million. Competitors have been observed muttering jealous remarks. Of course, and that's just in 2 weeks! Dave Johnson here. Listen, those red exploding barrels I asked you to place in your game, well, it seems that folks didn't really enjoy them as much in Shooting Star. Oh well, it was worth it. Darn it! There was an achievement I could have gotten, and I kind of screwed that up. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I'll have to start a new game just to get that right. Yeah, let's push you guys a little bit this time. Cliffhanger Games surprises us again with very enjoyable game. The game responds to the players in such a realistic fashion that makes you sometimes forget that this is just a game. Simply one of the best games I've played. Indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to reset these guys anyway, so yeah, they're not going on vacation until everyone needs to, and they're all gonna be at the same level as well. I think I could afford to do so as well. So we got Tales of Barnabas, which is about to be 1 million has come to my booth. We have been placed at 71st. Yes! Release the game! Alright, Julian Jordan has gotten a raise. Nice. Alrighty. And generate the game report again. And as well as another. Okay, Tales of Barnabas came in. How did we do? Very enjoyable. Fantasy and adventure RPG is a great combination. Adventure RPG games work well on PC. And good game. Yes, not too shabby. You also generate the report. Since we got 2 games to generate. Alrighty. So what's our new results for the Tales of Barnabas? It seems to be not very important for this type of game. Alrighty. How many more will it sell? I guess we'll find out. The excitement around this game seems to have no end. That's good news. Alright. There are no particular strong trends at the present time. And what is our... Alright, gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. Indeed. Let's do some contract work. And our guys are suffering at the moment. I know. Alright. Wow, we just got word that Shooting Star, which was recently released by Cliffhanger Games, has racked up over 5 million in sales. The excitement around this game seems to have no end. That's good. 5 million. Usability study. Perform a detailed usability study. Indeed. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed this game as well. And if you'd like any of the content I have made so far, or you're liking it so far, go ahead and click that follow button and click that bell as well to be notified for when I stream next. Tomorrow I'll be doing my Knights of the Old Republic playthrough, and we're finally getting back to where we left off last time. I had to reboot that series last week due to some technical issues, but they have been resolved, as you now noticed. If you even bothered to go check. Alright, game art. Help out on a project with some game art. Indeed. 101 mil! Alright, Shooting Star is now off the market, so... This is an excellent time to go ahead and hire my last guy. And again, he's going to be level 1 as well. Don't know. Gosh, Sue Simon and Liam Ortega. You know, when it comes to famous people in the video gaming industry, I really don't know too many people who are famous. You know, for our guys actually sucking at the moment, we're doing pretty good on contracts. We need your skills in our latest blockbuster production. 3 weeks? Not gonna happen. Oh, we weren't even close. Boss, a small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release the source code to one of our older game engines. That's not old! Doing so would surely satisfy these fans. Blah, 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 blah. Give it away. That is not old. I'm sorry. That is not old. Yay, we got 5,600 fans for that. That's good. Oh, and look at that. All 5 of our guys need to go on vacation. Alrighty. Well, look at all the... Wow. Specializations. definitely need my people for that. Okay, we got Edward Spencer, Janice Evans. Try again. I want level 1. I really want level 1, guys. Level 3, Sebastian Beck, and Grant Saunderson. Ah, that sucks. Let's see, research. Let's go ahead and do multi-platform. I would love to move beyond just the PC. And it's kind of interesting that the only time I ever get a bar over here is when I hire a new guy. Kind of dumb. That everyone else needs to go on vacation. I never take a vacation, apparently. Fill position again. Come on, give me a level 1 bastard. Colin Gwynn and Rose Weaver. Large booth. Since I can more than afford it. Elijah Herrera. Cole Andrews. Finally a level 1 bastard. Higher. And we got a full house. We have a maximum number of employees. Cool. Alright. The welcoming staff. Welcome to the team, buddy. And I'll probably have to reset again since I just hired him. That being said, here we're going to the gaming convention. Yes. I think it'd be a good idea to start doing some training. I need a boost. I need to be boosted! Alright. You get the boost as well. What about you? Not at a high enough level. But let's not forget, you're my speed freak. You are my researcher. Innovation challenge. And you guys are just going to do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, I'm going to keep you two balanced. You go train. Technology, so which book is it? Code Incomplete. And that pretty much kills all my research points. Alrighty. Moving on. It's time to develop a game. It's going to be medium size, fantasy, adventure RPG for the PC, and now we can actually use other platforms as well. I'm going to use the Play System 5. That's going to cost me money, as well as the inbox next. going to use the Thunderstorm engine. And you're going to be called the Witcher. The Witch Hunt, actually. Alrighty. And now that we got a full staff, we're going to have to rebalance everything again. I'm going to be working on the story and quiz. Eric McGee is our engine guy. And Jalen is on gameplay. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Gotta have save game as well as multiplayer. But everything else can at least be placed. That's good news. Oh, look at the hype in this game already. We had just got started on this medium-sized game. The Inbox 1 is no longer supported. Alrighty. Well, we got about 25 minutes left on the stream here, guys. Okay. Media inquiry. Hi, this is Christopher Rignall from eGame Check. Alright, let's do an interview. Alright, many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making a video game and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a fantasy adventure RPG game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on gameplay or on dialogue? That's a good question. I think gameplay, maybe? I'm taking a guess here, guys. I really don't know. I hope I'm right. Listen, well, the game will tell me right now. In a recent interview with Cliffhanger Games, we discussed their upcoming fantasy adventure RPG game and asked company founder Cliff Masta how different development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Cliff Masta said that the gameplay is of particular importance for such a game, but it seems that other industry professionals disagree with that point of view, saying that dialogue is usually more important for this type of game. Ah, thank you guys! I was wrong. Rachel Davis. You're on dialogue. Carl Robertson is on level design. Julia Jordan, you're taking artificial intelligence. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Moving on. Sure is taking a while to just do a medium-sized game. I hope this wasn't a large game. I don't think so. Here we go. Bring sound down to about here. And I'm surprised I could still hold stereo sound. Amazing. Cole Andrews, you are on sound. Eric McGee will take graphic, and I will take work. No, Cole Andrew, you'll also do world design. You're going to be focusing just as hard as everyone else. Or at least as hard as I am. Everyone else only has one area of focus. You and I are going to be joining together in multiple places from now on. And here we go. The game is complete. And moving on. Let's see how we did. 3D graphics version 2 just leveled up to level 2, as well as our sound. Next time, dialogues will reach level 7. Orchestral soundtrack. Nice. Let's see how the witch hunt did. Alright, it has its moments. Uninspiring. Okay. I have seen better. Pretty bad. Okie dokie. Time for another game, and this one's going to be a small one. Sci-fi strategy for the PC only. I'm going to call this one... No, not just sci-fi. Let's do space! Where are you? Where's space? Black hole. Can you escape the black hole? That's the preset. Alright, our latest game, the latest game by Cliffhanger Games has had reviewers scratching. Are you kidding me? No wonder it messed up. I'm an idiot. How did I forget? Don't need simple cutscenes, which is use branching story. But since we could use our engine, there we go. We'll try this again. Space! Don't need the dialogue tree now. But we do need better AI. Dear Cliff Master, we, the Worldwide Game Developers Guild, would like to invite you to a special award ceremony at our main meeting at the end of the year. Please come. Hint, the game will end at the end of this year. Ah, shoot! At least I made it to the final stage, but I did not get far enough to expand my company. But the story will be over, at the very least. Which is good news. And I'll probably play this game later on at another time. And most likely I will just go ahead and try to... How should I put this? I'll probably play two saved games at the same time the next time I come to this game. But we'll continue playing until we get a final score. At the very least. Alright, the game is ready for release. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new game anyway as well after this because there are some achievements that I have to get. That one barrel I'm talking about, the exploding barrels, leads to an achievement, and I kind of messed that one up. Definitely goes better with an action shooter game. But at least we play 61st. It's good. Release! Ah, that bug slipped through. New research, advanced body language. Indeed. Well, time for our game reviews. Let's see how this one did. Good game. Could have been better. Shows potential. And quirky but good. Indeed. Generate game report. Generate game report. And then we can finally send everyone on vacation after they all die down. It seems that simulation games are especially popular at the moment. Okay, so for a black hole, story quest seems to not be very important for this type of game. Alright, research. Let's try to unlock a few new topics. Got UFO. Excuse me. Got UFO. Dance. Construction. Very fun one. Researching topic. I'm gonna go with horror. Oops. Alright, our post analysis for the artificial intelligence seems to not be very important for this type of game. The platform genre match of the Play System 5 adventure is bad. No wonder. Also, the market really doesn't like when we publish very similar games too close to each other. Well, I'm sorry. Vocabulary. And, let's see here. Surgery. And then, alright, we have just got word that Black Hole, which was just released, sold 500,000. I wonder how many more it will sell. Alrighty. Guess we'll find. Alrighty, here we go. Well, well, everyone's dying. Alright, Black Hole is now off the market, and here we go. Let's see how many of these contracts I can complete before all my employees say screw you. I'm not doing a large one though, because apparently I can't handle a large in my current situation. So, space shuttle. Deliver part of the space shuttle control. So that is too big for my staff's current stress levels. Alrighty, contract work. This set of computers. Because it's going to get to the point where only I am capable of handling this. Let's see here. Yeah, Cole Andrews is refusing to do any work. Let's see here. Design a board game. Let's see how your skills translate into traditional games. Okay, this is the other medium-sized game. Medium-sized contract that I cannot do. Alright, Worldwide Developers Guild has awarded Cliff Masta, CEO of Cliffhanger Games, the Lifetime Achievement Award for contributions to the game industry. Cliff Masta has, during a stunning 35-year career at Cliffhanger Games, delivered many groundbreaking games. The company is most recently known for Shooting Star. Congratulations! You have finished Game Dev Tycoon. We will now calculate your final score and show you some statistics. You may continue playing after that. Well, here we go, guys. Least popular was Starfighter. Most topics used was sci-fi. Most used genre was strategy. Research topics 39. Total research completed. Design points generated. Technology points generated. Small games. Medium games. Large games. AAA games. Yeah, I didn't get that far. Good games. Top hits. Publishers used. Self-published all my games. Bestseller. Shooting Star. And fans. Cash 95.9. And custom consoles. And Game Dev Tycoon is complete. So, yeah, this has been a fun adventure. I will play this game again eventually one of these days, but I'd like to move on to another type of simulator, tycoon type of game. So, starting next week, on Mondays, I will be streaming Jurassic World Evolution. That is going to be one of my favorite games I'm going to play. Because they took the concept of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, this game right here, which the box is like this. This is a very old one. This is a very, very, very old game. And it did not sell very well, unfortunately, in the real world, but I love this type of game. Where they took the concept of a dinosaur theme park and made it into a tycoon game. It's not an original idea, but they definitely took Jurassic Park to the next level with that one. Jurassic World Evolution is pretty much an updated version of that. Much better, and they take the Jurassic World movies into account. And I will be getting all the DLC for it as well, but I'm also going to play through the game as if I haven't bought them yet. They are in my library, except for 2 or 3 of the DLCs. I haven't bought those yet, but I will. But even then, I'm going to be downloading those DLCs after I finish the core game. If you're interested in showing up and watching me play through some Jurassic World Evolution, feel free to click that notification button to be informed when I go streaming on Monday from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be streaming the Jurassic World Evolution that day, and we'll play that. Game Dev Tycoon I will return every now and then, probably on a weekend stream or something like that. So, yeah, I'll do a weekend stream from time to time once I complete a specific, the initial playthrough of each game I'm playing. Except for my except for the games that I find most popular, which are my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, my Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, and my Warcraft franchise, or the Blizzard industry based, Blizzard made games, I will call. Because I could have started with Blizzard Entertainment's first ever game, which was The Lost Vikings. But I prefer to play the games that they self-published. Not the games they helped develop, but published under a different company. I want the self-published titles. And Warcraft was their first real success. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this stream short, since we now finished this. So, yeah, it's been fun. This has been Cliff Nasta playing through Game Dev Tycoon. I will give out an announcement when I will be playing this game again over Facebook and Twitter. So, my Facebook page, so just look for you know what? I'll just leave an announcement through a video, since I'm not exactly comfortable yet with giving out my Facebook and Twitter profiles just yet. But it's mainly because I can't remember the URLs for them at the present time. And I don't want to give out my real name just yet. So, I'll make an announcement video about when I start to introduce, when I give this out to the game, when I play this game again. So this has been the Great Cliff Master. I am signing out. Good journey, and I will see you tomorrow for my playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Take care!